Hi YouTube, here's my Hoover Junior 1334E, which actually should be a 1334A with the colour of the bag. This one actually should have a grey bag on it, but it either got damaged and replaced, or Hoover put the wrong bag on it in the first place. I don't know. But anyway, here it is. I did make a video of it a few months ago, maybe 2 months ago, asking a question whether it sounded terrible. Well, at the time I'd just replaced the carbon brushes and I'd greased the bearings, so it needed a good running in. So it's sounding quite good now. It sounded horrible at first, but I just needed the carbon brushes to break in, which I think they've seated properly now. But anyway, here it is. It's in pretty good condition, and sorry about the bad lighting, by the way, but never mind, you'll just have to bear with. Okay, so we've got this green bag that says Hoover on it. This is like an earlier style. The 70s Juniors have like a rough vinyl-y type material. This is quite soft. Don't know what it's made of, but it's got like a little, you can't see in this light, or maybe you can. It's like a little check pattern on it. But that's that. It's got its original cable, which has like these little grooves in it. It's like ribs on the cable, which they used to use in those days, with its original non-insulated pin plug. So this is the one from the I think it's the Pine and something collection. I can't remember, it's been a while since I've actually gone into that, so I can't remember. But anyway, this is not white, it's like an off green, very light green, and this plate's green, which covers the belt, which I do need to replace the belt because it's got a bit of a gash in it there, but oh well. It says on the model data, it says the Hoover cleaner, model 1334E, 250 watts, and it's from January, February, March, April, May 1967, made in Great Britain. So yeah, this is a later one. The early 1334s used to have a big spring going from like up here near the card hook. It used to hold the bag up. Then they changed it to this spring-loaded hook thing. Now, because it's so old, the little clippy thing that keeps the handle locked in the upright position is failed. It's like worn away, and it doesn't hold it anymore. It holds it in this position, but not in that one. But oh well. I still kind of press the handle release when I go to use it, just because I'm used to that. Now you can tell that this was a 1334E that should have a grey bag, because they made things cheaper on this model for some reason. I don't know why. Probably because they were introducing the 1346, as it has no upper cable support, so you just have to hook it over that way like that to keep it supported. And it's also got a longer cable protection. They're usually a little square thing that's only about that high. Oh well. I'm using genuine bags in it. Those bright yellow horrible ones. They're supposed to be high filtration, which is completely untrue. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is to say about it. I'll show you underneath. You know, your little belt guide. Handle release. Okay, that's not going to hold. So there's your belt cover thing. Now, because this is the older version from the 70s Juniors, if you look at this side, there's no height adjustment wheel thing. So to change the height on this cleaner, you have two positions, just like you did on the 652 Senior. But obviously it wasn't underneath on the Senior, it was up here. But they both only had two positions. So you had position 2, and then you had to like press it with both hands, like both thumbs, and push it up like that, and that was position 1. I'm really getting sick of this handle release. But anyway, yeah, that's position 1, and you press it down. That's position 2. Position 1, position 2. I usually have it on 2, but there's not really that much difference between them, I must be honest. You've got your Hoover beta bars there, and stiff bristle brushes. If you can hear that squeaking, like that, when I turn the brush roll, that's the carbon dust from the brushes that's on the commutator, and it squeaks when the carbon brushes rub against the commutator because the dust's on there. So if I took it apart and wiped it off with a cloth, and then it wouldn't squeak anymore, but I honestly can't be bothered taking it apart again. So anyway, without further ado, I will demonstrate, which is sounding much healthier now. I don't really do video editing, but if I did, I would put in a before clip what it sounded like, but I'm sure you can just skip to the video. So yeah, I'll plug it in if I can find a plug. Oh, there's one over here. There we go. Again, sorry for the dark video. I was trying to open the blinds, see if that lets any more light in. Well, that's much better, isn't it? Okay, so here goes. So there you have it. Sounding much better now, to me anyway. But, you know, that's pretty much it. I love the noise the card makes when it hits these metal card hooks. But anyway, that's the Junior 1334E. Not much to say about it really, but yeah. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.